Africans solved a 21st century problem over 500 years ago. Across the world, from California to India to the Middle East, large-scale irrigation systems are failing, not because of drought alone, because the water they pumped into the soil is slowly poisoning it. Soil builds up in the ground with every irrigation cycle. The soil hardens, crops stop growing. Farmland that took centuries to develop becomes useless within decades. Scientists call it soil salinization, and it is one of the biggest threats to the global food security today. Modern engineers are spending billions trying to solve it. 500 years ago, a farming community in northern Tanzania already had a answer, and they ran it successfully for over 400 years. The place is called Engaruka. It sits in the Great Rift Valley of northern Tanzania in the Arusha region of the foot of the Crater Highland Escarpment. Today, it is an abandoned landscape of ruins, stone walls, terraced hillsides, and collapsed canal system stretching across 20 square kilometers of semi-arid land. It does not look like much from the outside, but when researchers from Cambridge University, the Royal Geographical Society, and the European Research Council began studying it seriously, what they found underneath the soil was super marvelous. This was not a simple farming village. This was a precise engineered agricultural system built by Iron Age farmers in the 15th century that solved problems modern irrigation science is still struggling with today. At its peak, Engaruka supported a community of around 8,000 people in semi-arid land in the middle of the East African Rift Valley, where rainfall is unreliable and the dry seasons are brutal. They did survive despite the environment. They engineered their way through it. You will not understand what this African community built if I do not help you understand what they were fighting against. The Great Rift Valley of Tanzania is not easy farming land. The slopes are steep. The rainfall is seasonal and unpredictable. The soil on the east side is thin and loose. In other words, the water was in the wrong place, the soil was in the wrong place, and the terrain was working against everything. This Tanzanian farmer fixed all three problems simultaneously with stone, water, and a precise understanding of how soil and rainfall behave together. Let us start with the water. The stone-lined canal, carefully constructed channels built from blocks of local stone, capture water flowing down from the Pit Highland Escarpment. Road graded to move water at the right speed, fast enough to travel the distance, slow enough not to erode the canal bed. These canals fed directly into the terraced field cut into the hillside slope.